Hey, what's up Guardians, TBL here, bringing you some more Destiny PvP action right here on the PlayStation 4. We are going to be bringing you a little bit of Rumble gameplay, which is sort of like Destiny's version of free-for-all. Ooh, getting that guy with that Warlock energy drain. But this is going to be taking place on the moon map, the Cauldron. You guys have seen a ton of gameplays from me here. I swear I'm not purposely trying to only put up videos of this map, but it's the one I keep getting, and that's alright with me because it's a map I really enjoy playing on. Works well for a lot of different game modes. The weapon you're going to be seeing me use is that wonderful, that mighty, that exotic hand cannon, the Last Word. I'm sure most of you Guardians are more than familiar with this gun by now. We picked it up quite a while ago, like back in November I do believe. And it is amazing. The Last Word has the highest DPS marker for any primary weapon in the game. Its time to kill is seriously ridiculous. It outdamages Thorn, Hawkmoon, the Suros regime, and the Vex Mythoclast. But it didn't reload quite fast enough for me to get that Titan with a shotgun. But that's alright though, I'm sure we'll be revisiting him soon. But anyways, the Last Word is amazing. It's great for PvE and PvP, although I wouldn't quite say it's a broken weapon. You know, over on the Xbox where they don't have weapons like Hawkmoon, a lot of people complain about the Last Word, that it's OP, that it's overpowered, and yes, certainly it is a really strong gun. Again, it is the best DPS primary weapon in the game. But it takes quite a bit of finesse to work that out. The Last Word special ability grants bonus damage and stability whenever you're firing from the hip, meaning that if you're accurate enough and you can land all of your hipfire shots onto a target, you are going to erase whatever it is you're shooting at. It's seriously good, but it's also a real skill-based weapon, and you have to be kind of a gunslinger to make consistent use out of it. But if you can manage to keep your sights steady and land those hipfire headshots, the Last Word is without peer. But now that isn't to say the weapon doesn't have any shortcomings. Certainly the mag size is a little on the small side for hand cannons. It also doesn't have the best range. It's definitely a close to medium range weapon. And its reload speed, as with most hand cannons, is kinda slow. But generally all of that is to be expected, and it's what makes this weapon balanced. You know, at least in my opinion. You X-Bros might have a different one on that, and feel free to leave me your opinion in the comment section below. But anyways, the Last Word is amazing, I love this thing, and I hope you get your enjoyment out of it too. But alright, in other news, Twitch TV got hacked. Now, as I'm sure more than a few of you know, a couple of days ago Twitch put out a statement saying that there may have been unauthorized access to thousands upon thousands of their users' account data. After this, Twitch sent mandatory emails to all of their users recommending that you log in and change your password. As a matter of fact, you pretty much had to. The next time you tried to log into Twitch, it would prompt you to change your password and some of your security information. And now, that was actually the first I had heard of any of this. You know, I was sitting at work and I noticed I had an email on my phone and checked it out, and it was Twitch letting me know that my account may have been violated. Or at the very least some sort of databank with my personal information, and it had been accessed. Now thankfully I really don't have too much personal information stored on Twitch, and when I got back from work, you know, to my great surprise I found out that this wasn't just happening to me, it was happening to pretty much everyone. Which, you know, made me feel a little more at ease, just standard security procedure. So I logged in, changed my stuff, and here we are, and I hope you guys do the same. But alright, the last thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is news possibly concerning the next Call of Duty game coming from Treyarch, Call of Duty 2015. Several new rumors and details have been coming out over the past couple of days, but there's really just one that I want to focus on. The possibility that this brand new Call of Duty will only be coming out on the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. It will not be available for last-gen consoles. This is huge. This will be the first Call of Duty game that is truly next-gen only. Now, there's a lot of good and a lot of bad that comes with that. Some of the good would be that this game is made from the ground up for the current-gen consoles, for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, which means it'll hopefully run a little bit better. And that the Treyarch development team will have been able to focus fully on creating a next-gen experience rather than trying to create an experience that can be played on both the PS4 and the less powerful PS3. Because that does eat up development time and cost, and it's one of the reasons why Destiny right here is only 1080p 30 frames per second on the PS4, as opposed to being 60 FPS like the console should be able to produce. Now, on the other hand, this could be very bad considering there's still a huge market of PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 players out there. And suddenly removing them from the equation or requiring them to get next-gen consoles is definitely going to hurt sales. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see if there's any validity to this in the coming days as Treyarch prepares to announce and roll out their brand new Call of Duty baby. And for you guys out there who still primarily play on PS3 and Xbox 360, where does that leave you? Let me know in the comments. It's definitely going to be an interesting situation to say the least. But alright, looking back at the match here, I just got absolutely robbed of victory. Still pulled off that last little Nova Bomb kill though, but I got beaten out by 1 point at the last second of the game. Super duper salty about that, I should have won. We'll get them next time. Anyways, we did wind up going 21-9, not too bad at all. And if you like what you saw here, do feel free to check out my channel where you can find a ton more Destiny videos coming out soon. And of course, make sure to let me know how you feel about the Twitch TV and Call of Duty happenings in the comment section below. Anyways, that's it for this one, guys. As always, I am the Black Link. You Guardians, stay frosty.